Okay, this is isometric sketching activity A for your homework, and hopefully you watched all the videos on YouTube about what isometric sketching is. Basically, this grid that you're going to be using is on a 30-degree axis. Okay, it's going back 30 degrees this way. The vertical line is vertical, and the 30-degree the other direction as well. All right. On activity A, we're going to go from this orthographic 3 view to the isometric. Notice point A is down here in the corner, okay, and that's point A here. So that's where all the, you can count the grids, but I would use that as your kind of like your datum from the start point. So for instance, from A, you can count the grids, 1, 2, 3, and there's 12 for the length. There is 8 grids for the depth, and 8 would be as well this way, and then 7 grids for the height, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can just count the grids here to correspond. And I kind of, the box here is 8 grids this way, it's 12 grids this way, they kind of match this. And the height is 7 grids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grids. All right, so there's your 7 grids. Move this down one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's the height of the. And notice I'm going to draw a little Y there. That would represent the top corner. So I'm going to go ahead and scaffold it in. So I'm going to draw a light. Just like I did in orthographic, I can scaffold in the total. Here's the one side of the box. Okay, here's this. We'll follow this here. And then from here, just follow the grid back to here, follow the grid back to there. You should be parallel to the grid at all times with this. So there is the box that the object needs to sit into. So you can do it any way you want, where you want to start. If I started at corner A and came up 3 grids, so there's 1, 2, 3, and it goes back to this point here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grids. So you can go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So there's the, and then that goes up to the top like this. This is 2 grids deep here, so I go 2 grids here and down. And then this would come here, 2 grids. Right, and this goes back, and that's 2 grids deep here, so I go 2 grids here, that goes back. Right, now I'm going to go ahead and use my eraser and kind of erase the scaffold box. Kind of there's the corner. I mean, you don't need to use a scaffold box if you don't want to, but it does represent the box that the whole figure will fit into. Right, so you're kind of seeing I'm doing that. So there's that. Now this goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it goes back here like so. So then this line here is erased a little bit. Let me get rid of this more. So it's 5 grids. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's going to come out, all right, to here. That's 2 grids this way. That corner comes down, this one here. Just follow the grids. Notice I am not using a straight edge. I'm just following the grid because it is a sketch. So technically a sketch, you do not use your straight edge like this to draw a line. Just follow the grid. And then once you're definite what you know what is, you can darken it in. So there's that part of it. Then this would be the same over here. This will come back to here, and that goes up to there. Right, I'm going to get rid of part of the scaffold box. There we go. And this is 2 grids. See, 2 grids deep here. Okay, correspond 2 grids there. It goes up. And here, that goes back to here. That comes down. That comes right to there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and erase this line. And now I'm going to go ahead and darken everything in. So when you're done and you know it all works, you can burn. I call this burning it in. Okay. So I think there's your finished solution for the homework activity. Again, count the grids. All right. The top view shows a good profile of this right there, which you can see here. And you know, 2 grids here, 2 grids here. There's 4 grids in the opening. There's 4 grids in the opening. 2 grids there. This here is 5 grids, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. So just match up the grids. So there's activity A.